Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today? So let me introduce myself to my new subscribers. My name is Shay and my channel is Live Life because everything that I talk about on this channel is what I learned through living life. I learned about these narcissistic, toxic, psychopathic, sociopathic people, which to me they all are just wicked. You know what I'm saying? So when I come on here and I be dropping knowledge, I'm just letting y'all know, because let me let y'all know something. There are people, that are very dangerous and that help make the world dangerous. And what I mean by that is, because when I'm on here, it may sound like I'm attacking a particular individual or individuals, because shit, if you got the bravery to comment some shit on my channel and I don't like the energy or the intent behind what you said, I'm gonna make a video about your ass and address what the fuck you didn't say it. Yes, I will. Because see, the average person could see a message as, just that. But if I read it, I can feel the energy behind that shit. The energy of, there was a woman talking about she's a deliverance worker or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she's all like, I say this with love. I say this with love. Just because you claim to be saying it with love, baby, you take me for a fool? Do you think I was born boo-boo yesterday? Do I look like I was born out the coochie yesterday? I'm 30 years in the game, okay? And so with that being said, for you to sit there and say, oh, I say this with love, it ain't love. You're saying it with ill intent, but you're trying to word it like I'm not stupid enough to see through the fake ass facade. Because at the end of the day, y'all, you don't need other people's love. When I discovered self-love, that has been the best damn love, yo. And let me tell y'all, the more that I love on myself, I see more people flocking to me, okay? It's amazing how I'm in a space where I'm enjoying being single. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just living my life to the fullest at that, right? Doing my thing. I don't need somebody to tell me that they're proud of me. But guess what? Because on the inside, I'm proud of myself. People on the outside of me tell me that they are proud of me. Because I love myself, people on the outside, I know Negan was like, yep, I love you, mama. Ain't that right? He about to come over here probably trying to get in the camera. I don't know. Anyways, but I'm just saying, as within, as without, as above, so below. So in other words, anything that I got a problem with or that I'm struggling with, I take it to the spiritual realm. And everything it has to happen up there before it happens down here in this reality. You know what I'm saying? We are not all living in the same reality, y'all. We're not. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to give y'all an example. Me and my mother both exist on planet Earth. We walk this land. We talk to people. But guess what? Our energies are different. I'm high energy. She's low energy. I'm positive. She's negative. I'm optimistic. She's pessimistic. She's literally the opposite of me. Just like how Satan is the opposite of God. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing because my reality, I'm happy, I'm content. I show gratitude for being able to wake up the next day, to be able to see with my eyes, to be able to hear, to be able to talk, to walk. Because some people don't even have those basic things. Some people are born blind, deaf, mute. They might, I don't know what happened, but maybe they never had legs or arms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just basic stuff to be thankful for. You know what I'm saying? And I actually do that on a daily basis. I'll write down like I don't even care if those 3 things are on repeat for the week. Those are still 3 things that I'm expressing, out loud, or just thinking it so that God knows, like, I'm not taking nothing for granted. I'm thankful each and every day. But see, these narcissistic, toxic people, y'all, they ain't grateful for nothing. They think they are owed the world, that you supposed to just serve them the world on a silver platter. And then even if you do give them the world on the silver platter, they're going to be like, why not the moon, the stars, and the galaxy, and the Milky Way too? You know what I'm saying? They're never satisfied. But then it's funny, y'all, how these demons and devils out there, you ain't never satisfied. Baby, what you mean? You already got a place and you already got a car. So why would you want another one? Or why would you? Baby, there's a difference between being satisfied and ambitious to still want more for yourself. Okay? Not everybody in this world has ambition. So let me go ahead and give y'all a gem. If a person does not have self-motivation to actually get up, go to work a job, make a check, you know what I'm saying? They don't got the self-motivation to wash their ass every day, brush their teeth and wash their face and do their hair and look presentable on a daily basis. If they do not have the self-motivation to do just basic things, and then I know there's probably somebody gonna come on here talking, well, what about somebody that's depressed? You just got a demon on your back, baby. Because there's no reason for you to be depressed, okay? These human emotions are exactly that, because you are a spiritual being. Even these wicked people who willingly go and do wicked are also spiritual beings. They just made the choice to do wicked shit. And, well, if you're like me, you made the choice to just be righteous in how you move. You ain't out there trying to steal from nobody. You ain't trying to kill nobody. You ain't trying to mess with nobody. You just in your own lane, minding your business. But haters gonna hate. So let them hate. Whatever. Because all you doing is continuously making me famous, boo-boo. You know, my mom thinks that her and her little flying monkeys, her and her little enablers, and enablers are dangerous to society, y'all. Because these are the people who don't have the balls and the guts to speak up for themselves, to stand up for themselves, to fight for themselves. So they don't have the guts and the courage to speak up for themselves. You think they about to fight for you or anyone else? You think they're going to fight injustice, y'all? Do you really think that they're going to speak out against pure evil? No, they're not. They're going to go with the flow like, I know that that's evil. I'm going to give y'all an example. Let's say you got a boss, right? And this boss is just always on your ass every damn day. On your ass. On your ass about this. On your ass about that. You've been in the bathroom for 20 minutes because you just had to take a shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't control your bowel movements, people. But they trying to time every little least thing that you do. Just nitpicking. But they don't do it to nobody else. It's just you, right? So that goes to show you that you're targeted and that you're the only one. That's exactly how these wicked people are. It doesn't matter if they are your boss in your workplace or they're a relative or a friend or coworker or, school teacher, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to target a specific person who doesn't go with the flow, right? And unknowingly to you, because it's a spiritual thing, their spirit can feel that your spirit is different. So, of course, they're going to fuck with you. They are, I have even had at an old job where, the boss just kept fucking with me every day. Oh, you made a mistake. Well, I apologize. What can I do to not make this mistake again? Then, the next day, it's a different mistake. Then the next time, it's a different mistake. I'm like, so have you ever not made a mistake in your fucking life? Because if you feel that I'm making a mistake, then why did you tell me that it was okay? These people set you up for sabotage. They want to purposely sabotage you, hoping that you get fired because they fear deep down inside that they know that you got the potential to probably take their job, their position, or whatever. I'm just saying, some people are like that. They have fear that you gonna come for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you just out here living your life. You ain't trying to comfort nobody's job, nobody's title, nobody's neck, nobody's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, none of that. You just being you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny how these people are, man. Man, look, I'm telling you, the spiritual battle is real, y'all. It's real. The battle for consciousness is real, you know. But for real, though, I'm just saying, be vigilant, be on guard, you know. But even though you are a spiritual being first, the simple fact that we are in these flesh and blood bodies, enjoy your motherfucking life. And I don't know if you went and heard that song "Motherfucker" by The Deacon, but go listen to it. I guarantee you'll have a funny ass day just listening to his lyrics. That was a funny ass song. I'm just trying to live my motherfucking life. I'm living it good than a motherfucker. Like, it was hilarious. But I felt the song, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live my life. And I'm living it good than a motherfucker. Like, for real. And people don't want to see you happy, y'all. Because if they're miserable, broke, you know what I'm saying, they struggling, instead of them asking you, hey, could you help me with a better job so that I can make more money to pay my bills, to, you know, make sure I can feed my kids, pay my car note. I mean, you know, it amazes me how people in their priorities, they think that, I'm going to give y'all an example. So let's say I got a homegirl. Her imaginary name is going to be Bum Chica. Okay? So Bum Chica know that she got to pay rent soon, right? But instead of her saving her money for rent, she know her car note's coming up. She know she got rent. Instead, this bitch goes on a 2-week luxurious vacation to Dubai, for example, you know? And because she didn't went to Dubai, she up there taking selfies, cheese, got her hair done, nails done. You got money for all of that. And you ain't thinking about in the next 2 weeks when your ass come back to America that your ass ain't got no rent money and you ain't got your car note. So now you're behind. Now you're in a position of getting a repossession. Now you're behind to where you were going to get evicted, right? So then she's having a great blast in Dubai, making everybody on social media believe she just living her life, living it good than a motherfucker. She doing better than you, trying to feel superior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you peasants can't compare to me. I'm out here. I got money. And she know damn well her ass is broke. Broker than a joke. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways. So she flies back, gets back here. Then she want to be like, Shay, girl. I need money for rent. And the car note, no, bitch. You ain't getting shit from me. Because if you had, and you know what's crazy? You done maxed out your credit card. That credit card you knew is what you was using to pay your car note and rent. But now that motherfucker maxed out because you went to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Now you struggling. I'm about to be evicted and man, my car about to get repossessed. Y'all, so fucking what? Let that motherfucking car get repossessed and let her ass get evicted and be for the streets. Now, that might sound harsh, and it is, but guess what? That's called being an intensive care bear, okay? You can care, but your problems aren't my problems. You knew that you had rent coming up. You knew you had a car note to pay. You knew that you could have probably took that trip to Dubai 2 months into the future down the line when you knew you had your money together. And you knew when you came back that your rent and your car note was due, but you knew you weren't going to get paid until 2 weeks after that. Y'all, these motherfuckers who be begging and constantly calling for money and trying to drain you, their priorities are fucked up. It's all about a mindset. You can only control your mindset. You can't control how somebody else moves in their life. But then they want to be like, it must be nice living in that big old house with 4-5 rooms, and I don't know where I'm gonna go. Shit, yeah, you right. I don't know where your ass gonna go neither. But let me know. Click. Oh. You know, that was Bum Chica's way of trying to move her ass into my 4-5 bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her ass to get me to give her some card note money. All because if you save her, she's going to keep making fucked up decisions. Don't save her. Allow her. And this ain't even just about her. This is about dudes too. You know, dudes could be on the same stupid shit, you know? But in this case, you know, I'm a female and I don't mind getting down on a female's ass, you know? But for real though, like, this is just the priorities of people. And it's all about a person's mindset. And this is what I call an enabler. Let's say that in this example, I gave her the card money and the rent money, and she say she gonna pay me back. Y'all, how many motherfuckers say they gonna pay you back and it takes them forever, if they ever pay you back? So if I do loan somebody out some money, it's gonna be money that, you know, I ain't hurting for, you know, that I know that if they never pay me back, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like gambling. Gamble at your own risk. You giving money to a motherfucker that say they gonna pay you back, but only you know whether they good behind their word or not. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, when folks try to come to you and they got 99 problems, they got 99 problems because of their mindset and the choices that they make. Allow them to suffer the repercussions, because if you so choose to be an enabler and you come to their rescue like Superman or Superwoman, they can continue to make fucked up decisions because they be like, oh, I could always call on such and such. You know what I tell people when they call me and they vent about their problems? I don't mind listening, but depending on the person and the bond and whether I know they'll pay me back or not, I'm going to just listen. And when I get real quiet, they just be like, you still there? You listening? I heard everything you said. I'm listening. Well, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, you know. And that's their way of asking me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, I'm not jeopardizing nothing for myself, for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to give y'all an example. My niece going to hit me up probably a few weeks back talking about, all I did was text her to say hi, to check up on her, see how she was. She couldn't wait to be like, can you do me a favor? I'm like, it depends on what it is. She's like, well, my license is suspended. Can you make me a Uber Eats account? Bitch, no. I'm not about to ruin my CDL, you know, because first off, you got your license suspended because you knew that you was out there driving on expired tags, no insurance, or whatever the fuck. And then you got 4 points on your license and the judge suspended your license. Like, how is any of that my problem? What the fuck that got to do with me? Nothing. Now, do I want to help her? Sure. But I'm not about to jeopardize my license, my insurance, because if you fucked your shit up in your name, I don't trust that you're going to do right by mine. And that is what it is. And motherfuckers be out here real mad. Well, such and such didn't want to help me. It ain't that I didn't want to. It's just that you got yourself in that situation. Get yourself out. Do what you're supposed to do, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. But you want to sit there and try to basically do illegal shit, and now look at it. Snowballing. Out of control. Down and down and down and down and down you go. Oh well. But people be killing me with that. Do not enable these people out here. If they have a fucked up mindset, you cannot save them. They are for the streets. You gotta let them go. You gotta let them figure life out for themselves. Don't let them hit you with the, well, you make more money. That's because you're ambitious. You're self-motivating. You found a way to make multiple streams of income to where you ain't got to work a 9 to 5 and you could travel the world and live your life like a free person. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got there, you working on it. Unlike them, I got to go to this job that I hate. I don't understand why people go to a job that they hate. If you hate that job, why do you go? Find another one. But a lot of people minimize their skills. Instead of broadening their resume so that they can go do this or go do that or go do this or go do that, they only know one thing. Flipping burgers, for example. You know what I'm saying? And that's all they know for like 30 plus years or however long. But then they want to be mad at you because you out there and you learned how to make money doing this, and that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to reap the benefits, but you don't want to put in the work. You can't sit there and say you hungry, but you ain't planting seeds out in the field. And then when the harvest comes, go and harvesting the crops so that you can eat. You want somebody else to get the seeds and plant the seeds, water the crops. You want somebody else to till. You want somebody else to keep away the pests and everything like that. That's not how that works. You got to put in the work to reap the benefits. And I don't know why these people don't understand it. They just think shit is supposed to fall in their lap without no work involved. That's ludicrous. Faith without works is dead. If you ain't working to build up to your dreams or whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's never going to happen because you ain't putting in the work. If you want to be an author, for example, you imagine yourself being an author in the world, right? Well, who going to write the fucking books for your ass? How you going to be a famous author if you don't sit down and take some silent time to yourself and start writing? It's just as simple as picking up the pen and start putting some words on the paper to become the greatest writer ever, if that's what you want. Lord, these fucking people just act like they just zombies. They gotta be zombies. Because I don't understand how you just don't get it. I don't understand. But whatever case, y'all. Peace, positive energy always creates elevation. All right, y'all. I'm out. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.